Ketua, ketua.
Cabut diri, cabut. Pondok-pondok kan? Main pondok. Okey.
Now,
we have to get this right.
if we're doing this leaf measurement, actually what we need to do is measure in the control plot as well as. Do we need 20 trees? I would have thought 10 would be enough.
I'd do 20.
Huh? 20?
How many leaves per tree?
One.
Oh yeah, and then we do 20. I mean.
So we need to do the 20 in the control area as well. Water management is a very important part of management of oil palms planted on deep peat. Here the peats are 5 to 10 meters deep. Now there are two reasons why water management is really important. Firstly, without proper water management you get very low yields of oil palm. So if the peat is over-drained, then the peat dries out and the palms suffer from water shortage. But if the peat is insufficiently drained and the water level is too high in the drains, then the palm roots are sitting in water in anaerobic conditions, and so nutrient uptake is very poor and the palms are not growing properly. So the ideal solution is to have water level in all the drains between 40 and 60 centimeters beneath the surface of the peat. So that provides sufficient aerated soil for the palms to take up nutrients and water and thrive and yield well, but sufficiently high water table to prevent excessive subsidence of the peat. Now the second reason to provide proper water management is to reduce emissions, both carbon dioxide and methane, from the peat. If the peat is excessively drained, then the level of the peat may be reduced by up to 5 centimeters per year because of oxidation, because the water level is too low. But on the other hand, if the peat is insufficiently drained and the water table is very high, then there will be high levels of methane emitted from the anaerobic decomposition going on in the peat. We should have done this on the first day, and then it would be nice pictures of water flowing over the dam, yeah?
Tomorrow.
Baru kemarin tahu sawitnya.
So farmers have now constructed a check dam using wooden poles and fertilizer bags, empty fertilizer bags filled with peat soil, and this will now mean that the water level is controlled to about 45 centimeters from the surface of the peat, and that will provide adequate drainage for the palms so they will grow properly but minimize emissions from the peat due to decomposition.